Hello, this is Carrie from Cookbook Divas and Cookbook Divas Shops. And today I'm thinking of spring because it's been feeling like spring here in Seattle. It is actually about to rain, but I see cherry blossoms out the window on my neighbor's tree. And I thought it would be fun to do a little show and tell shopping show for you about the Amazon items that you could shop for that I have been splurging on lately, candles and perfumes. Now, you're definitely not going to want to buy any perfume that you haven't smelled or you're not familiar with the brand, but I thought you might have fun watching me explore the things that I have snuck into my home. We are live on Amazon Live, and I'm just going to start off the conversation with a little welcome over there. If you are watching on my Facebook, if you're one of my real life friends, I probably won't see your chatting, so come on over to Amazon if you wanted to say hello. We have about 30 items that I'm going to show you today that are either candles or fragrances. So I'm a wine blogger and I don't usually wear fragrance. I stopped about 7 years ago because it is so unbelievably rude to wear a fragrance into a winery. And I'm in a winery almost every day. I'm not a wino, but I'm a busy wine blogger. And when you wear fragrance into a winery, you just ruin the flavor profile or the scent for everyone in there. So since I never know if I'm going to a winery or not, I don't usually wear perfume. But I thought, you know what? If I'm just going out on a special date night with my boyfriend to a restaurant, and if I don't put on too much perfume, and we'll talk about that, the amount you put on is shockingly small for it to have a nice effect but not make other people sick. So you're going to see, I wanted to start off talking about the can that you're going to see me drinking. It's San Pellegrino Ciao. This is their peach flavor, which is kind of summery. I'm drinking these because they're flavored sparkling water with natural flavors and no sugar. They're low calorie. They're not adding weird artificial. I can't handle those, the aftertaste. So this is what you're going to see me drinking. And it tastes remarkably like a canned cocktail that doesn't have any alcohol in it. So it's not meant to be a mocktail, but it tastes like one. It feels summery. Now, above my head, you have my Cookbook Divas where you can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, etc. My product shopping shows are broadcast over on Cookbook Divas Shops because I'm not going to talk about cookbooks today and I don't want to bother people that were hoping to see cookbooks and they're seeing some stupid perfumes. So I have picked up some interesting scents I want to talk about with you today. If you wanted to browse my product stream, it's there on Amazon, that QR code. You can scan it with your phone, or you can take a picture of the QR code and later you hold your finger down on the code to open up a link and go shop, or just check stuff out. I did not used to be able to afford Hermes fragrance. And I thought, well, since this one is 63% off right now, I might as well treat myself to it. And I'm realizing I need to open up my own product live stream to see what on earth I'm talking about and be able to click on the links of the items that I'm featuring in the carousel. So this is by Hermes and it's a unisex fragrance. And I usually actually feel like men's perfumes smell better on me. I don't know if it's because I'm 6 feet tall and a bigger lady or what. This is the cologne spray for unisex. I tend to like really refreshing citrus fragrances that don't have too much wood, and a lot of men's perfumes are pretty woody. This one is scented with, they're not going to tell me on this particular page. It just says citrus. Okay, fine. This is a spray, and I'm not going to be able to spray these all over my office and video studio without making myself faint later. So I'm trying to just briefly do it and describe it to you. It's really refreshing. It's definitely unisex. This is going to look gorgeous on my bathroom vanity. I love the jar and I'm happy with it. And I had a plan for if I bought any of these perfumes and fragrances and colognes sight unseen or smell unsmelled, if I don't like them, I have a very active and vibrant buy nothing or purchase nothing community in my neighborhood. And I will be able to have a little come smell my perfumes and take something home party for the ones I don't like. I do like this one. This is Eau d'Orange Verte, and it is 63% off on Amazon today, dropping it down into the 50s. I got to come up with a plan for where I'm going to put these when I'm done talking about them. Now, I struggled with buying these two Guerlain fragrances because it is slightly an older brand, and I think they're targeting 40 and 50-year-olds, but the people that I knew in my real life who wore Guerlain products were my grandmother. Okay, well, I think of her the last time I saw her in her late 80s, but she started wearing these in her 40s and 50s. So it wasn't that an old person was wearing it. She wasn't old when she started. So I encouraged myself to try this. This one is Mandarin Basilic. Do I have the right one? I'm not sure which one I'm showcasing in the carousel. And I have not smelled this yet since it arrived. This is Orange Solea. Oh, Mandarin Basilic. I think that's this one. Okay. I saw the word Mandarin and went, hello, yes, please, because I am trying to shop for spring and summer scents. I'm actually going on quite a few more vacations than normal this year. It's really hard for product influencers and content creators to take a vacation because you're holiday after holiday, season after season, you're constantly going and you're entrepreneur working for yourself. But I'm going to give this one a try. Well, let's see. Is this one on sale? Yes, it's 34% off. I bought it just in time. Beautiful bottle alert. And I do know some people, and I'm not one of them, that only buy a perfume if the bottle is pretty and they're just going to display it and maybe not even wear it. And don't even get me started on how do you dispose of old perfume from the bottles. I mean, you can keep it in there forever, but it's a long story. One time I cleaned out my perfumes and I had 35-year-old cheap perfumes. Like at the time I bought them, I didn't have a lot of money, so they were $20 and they should have been 80 or 100. Uh, what do you do with all that old perfume oil? Did any of it smell good? No. So anyway, this is Aqua Allegoria Mandarin Basilic, and let's try it out. Love it. Love it. Yep. Yep. I will be wearing this. I don't know how to describe fragrances because I'm not normally a perfume influencer, but this one's very citrusy and refresh and a little soft. But I'm being really careful to avoid powdery grandma scents. I am a grandma. I don't want people to be like, woo, a grandma walked by because it's all soft and powdery and ugh. This is refreshing and clean. I am definitely glad I got this one. This is Guerlain Mandarin Basilic. That's pretty. Let's leave that on the shelf so we can see it. The other Aqua Allegoria is Neroliar, Nerolia vetiver. And usually when I see the word vetiver, I'm like, okay, that's woody fragrance. But neroli is always also a soft flower scent. So is this one on sale? This one is 52% off. Yay. If you're watching me over on Amazon, drop a note. Let me know where you're watching from. I am in cloudy Seattle, Washington. I'm going to spray a different hand this time. So let's chat about how much perfume do we wear? Do we ever spray it directly on our skin like I'm doing right now? Ooh. Oh, this is very, I almost want to say honeysuckle, but it's too strong and deep of a scent for that. It's definitely reminding me of honeysuckle. I love it. And it definitely has a warm green, grassy scent to it, but in a good way. Like it doesn't smell like I just went out and mowed the lawn. No, loving this one. So you see people in the movies that spray perfume into the air and then walk into it. That's a good way to make sure you don't have too much on. You don't really want perfume on your clothing though, it can stain. So I just sprayed a little on my hand, but most of the time when I walk by someone in public that has perfume or cologne on, they have about 60% too much on. And I feel bad for people with fragrance sensitivities. I don't have a fragrance sensitivity. Usually it seems to be the people wearing the cheapest perfumes possible that are dousing themselves in it. So this is a spray bottle, but we would never just start doing this, would we? No, I'm not trying to be a luxury grandma here. What I usually do, I do spray it directly on my skin, but probably you should put it on a little cotton ball and then use the cotton ball to do this. I put it on one of my pressure points, wipe one quick spray, wipe them together, put them behind my ears, put them behind my knees, and walk away and call it good. I just want a hint of fragrance. And these more expensive fragrances are going to last you longer throughout the day. You don't need to be all woo and bothering other people. I am a fan of this one. Glad I got that one. And we'll find out if any of these fragrances, if I have to have a party in my neighborhood next weekend and be like, come on over, ladies, let's smell some perfumes. So if you are watching me over on Facebook, you can use this QR code to come over and check out the products. You don't have to shop for them. If you shop for them, I get a small affiliate commission. I'm going to move into candles for a second. I'm not so sure I like this candle. I think I do, but I think it might be better for summer. This is by Nest, and they're high quality soy candles with high quality fragrance oils that they use to make them. They're always in pretty containers that you could reuse with cheaper candles inside later. Well, this one is the Santorini Olive and Citron candle. And it comes with a really messy, this one seemed to have melted on the way to get to me. I don't know if you can see. I do like that fragrance. I'm going to have to dig the wick out because it's in here somewhere. I don't know what happened in transportation. It's clean smelling and it does smell like olives, but not the kind you eat. It doesn't smell salty. It's very summery and soft. I like it. I think I would not use this in the kitchen. It's definitely a masculine scent, but I'm thinking guest bathroom. I have a lot of parties and people come into the house, and we the party's in the backyard because my house is small, but everyone comes into the bathroom and I like to have it sparkling clean. Lots of those paper guest towels that you throw away so everyone's not sharing a guest hand towel. Yes, this is really refreshing scenting. It might not be my favorite Nest candle either, but I'm not regretting buying it. Let's see if I can see what the company said about their fragrances in this one. I'm going to go over to my shopping idea list and see if I can find it. Nest, New York, scented. I saw the word Santorini, and that's kind of how I discovered a lot of these products, as I was just searching for the word Santorini because I wish I was there right now instead of rainy Seattle. I love where I live. So this candle has an up to 60-hour burn time. It is scented with the splendors of the Greek islands, with notes of fresh lemon zest and Mediterranean olive leaf. Ah, that's the difference between like a Kalamata olive and olive leaf. Blended with creamy avocado and hints of black pepper. I definitely smelled the black pepper. I didn't smell the avocado. It's a clean burning candle. It is cruelty free, no animal testing. Love that, love that, love that. All right, that is $50. It's not on sale. So I'm exploring the Library of Flowers scents. I had never used this company before, and I actually buried this. Uh-oh, maybe we're not talking about this one right now. Here it is. It's tiny. It's hiding from me. It is a solid perfume. And I thought, what's the difference between this and a body lotion? I have no idea. So this is by Library of Flowers. Let me click on it and go read about this one. I'm going to close some of my tabs so my computer does not crash while I'm doing this. This is Apricot, Honeyed Blossom and Wildflower Scented Women's Perfume. And it's kind of gooey. I'm going to go back to my window and make sure I can see what I'm doing. I love it. It's very floral, very soft. I would never have smelled this and gone, ooh, apricot. Let's see if it's greasy. No, it's just a solid perfume. I would probably put it behind my ears and call it good. And if my boyfriend and I are going out to dinner tonight, I'm definitely showering all this stuff off because I don't want to smell like 75 different perfumes in public. I can't do that to people. And with my luck, I'll have a friend who normally has to work on Tuesdays during the day. With my luck, I'm all covered in perfume at the end of the live stream. Someone's going to call and go, Carrie, I can finally go out to a winery today. Can you sneak away? And I'm going to be like, after I shower and change my perfumed clothes. I like this, and my thought is this is a good way to travel with perfume in your suitcase or your purse. I don't think you can take this through TSA, but in your suitcase, because I would put this in a Ziploc bag. I would seal it really good, and that way if it comes open, you just have a nicely scented Ziploc bag. I'd rather bring this on a trip than this crazy expensive glass breakable bottle. But they do have some travel sizes, and we're going to explore a couple of those today as we're going throughout the live stream. And those of you just joining us, hello. And if anybody is watching over on YouTube, drop a note in the comments. I'd love to hear from you where you're watching from. Okay. I'm going to get a little sparkling water because I'm doing so much talking. By the way, I forgot to put this new pink bookcase in my carousel. It is wood and it's lightweight. I will put it next time I live stream. I'm so excited to have it because my previous bookcase is this monstrous heavy black one. And when you're done live streaming and you want to set up for the next live stream, first you have to clean up all the stuff that you're just throwing all over the room because I'm like, woohoo! Then you have to reset and it's hard to move stuff in and out. So this is lightweight. I'm so excited. You don't always need a sturdy bookcase when you're a live streamer and you're moving stuff all over the place. Here's a candle brand that I've been burning for over 25 years. I love this company. It's Seda France. And the packaging is to die for, but the scents are good too. These make fantastic gifts, especially for people younger than millennials like Gen Z, because they've never heard of this brand, but it's not old ladyish. It comes in a pagoda box candle. And I bought the Sel de Mer, Salt of the Sea, because I really want ocean breezy scents to make my house refreshed, because I have a stinky dog. So this candle box opens from the bottom, has this silly tassel. This is fantastic for gifting people because you toss it in the gift bag with tissue and you're wrapped and good to go. But it opens up on the bottom, and I actually haven't opened this since it arrived. I just tore the box. Oh well, that's okay. So this is Sel de Mer, but their best-selling one is their French Tulip is the most popular one. So kind of boring, inoffensive candle glass, no logo on it or anything, and it just smells refreshing and clean. I would definitely put this in a guest bathroom or in the living room, coffee table, mantle at a beach house if I had one, which I do not. Very fresh and clean. I think it doesn't smell right for spring because it's too beachy. I might actually put this in the master bedroom summer, like June 1st, start burning it. Of course, we don't burn candles unattended, and the wick is super long. I don't think you can see that because my ring light is washing us all out. Definitely want to trim the wick, and that helps the candle burn cleanly. And I love Seda France candles because they burn so clean. I don't want to have a bunch of nasty black wick stuff all over my house. But so that is by Seda France, and it's $38.99, so it's quite a bit more affordable than the Nest New York candle, which comes in a prettier container that you're kind of paying for because you'll probably want to reuse the Nest New York container and display it. This one's just boring. I wouldn't display it outside of the cute packaging. Let me put this back in the shelf so we don't have a boring shelf behind me. I had so much fun opening up all these fragrances and candles. Let's talk about Sweetwater Decor. It is my current favorite. It's my current favorite candle company. La Jolie Muse is my second. Sweetwater Decor has two colorways for their candles. And one is kind of white with a gold lid. Or in autumn, I kind of like this cottagecore, foresty, dark amber farmhouse style. So this one is Sunday Brunch. We'll talk about that in a minute. Which one did I grab? Okay, I can't see which one is in the carousel, so I gotta pop over here. So it's funny being an Amazon live streamer because you talk to yourself a lot if no one goes into the chat and says hello. And if over on Amazon, if you're enjoying my live stream, you should follow it so you get notified when I go live next time, which might be later today. I have a lot of books I want to talk about. But also, if you see a little heart button over on the right and click on it, it helps me a lot. Thank you. Oh, so which candle are we talking about? We are talking about Flower Shop. Yay! I'm going to click on it and see how they described it. Oh, it's right on the jar. Jasmine, which is why I bought this. Bergamot, or some people say bergamot. Pink peppercorn and rose. Now, I don't usually like rose fragrances. They're too cloying. They're too old lady, grandma-ish, too powdery. Oh, this is nice. It doesn't smell like you just walked into a flower shop because that would smell like, but it's very soft and subtle. I love it. I definitely smell the jasmine. I wouldn't have said pink peppercorn, but now that they described it that way, I can totally see it. So these are $19.99 for most of the Sweetwater Decor candles. They burn about 40 hours. They have a cotton wick. And I didn't burn this one correctly because I lit it and then realized I was going to the grocery store, so I burned it out. So the little wax area in here didn't get properly melted, so I needed to do it again. So I thought Flower Shop was the perfect candle for starting off spring, which hopefully will start soon. And again, I see cherry blossoms out the window on my neighbor's tree, which is several weeks too early. It's been a weird, warm winter. I can't complain, but it's a little worrisome. The next candle I wanted to chat about with you from Sweetwater Decor. Ooh, do I have it here? Salt and Sea. I'm going to save this one for summer. It's softer smelling than I would have thought, but it seems like it has kind of a clean linen fragrance to it besides the salt. It's like you left a curtain open on a beachy day at your beach house, etc. Salt and Sea has this cute blue and white striped label with gold lettering, so it looks kind of elegant on the shelf. I love the price point on these. $20 for 40 hours clean burning candle with a gold lid. Love it. This one is scented with sea salt, citrus, which it doesn't smell like a lemon or orange, but okay. Musk and an amber aroma, just a little bit, kind of like maybe the neighbor is burning a fire pit or something, but not super smoky. It's a very ocean, very summery candle, Salt and Sea. I'm glad I grabbed it. They also might have Salt and Sea in one of their other label styles with the white label. I don't see it on this particular listing, but that's okay with me. I gotta figure out where I'm putting all these candles when I'm done talking about them. My office gets really trashed in a good way. What's the next one? I see people are clicking on the products to check them out. That is awesome. Oh, that's Flower Shop. We already talked about that one. We talked about Salt and Sea. I need to click on this one. Next up, Coastal Lemon. Oops, I'm holding Island Air. Here is Coastal Lemon. I am a huge sucker for lemon candles. I will buy about any type of candle that says lemon on it. And I'm hoping it's a big citrus bomb like, "Rrr!" But this one's not going to be because that's not how Sweetwater Decor rolls. Oh yeah, it's very, very, very soft. I definitely smell salty sea air. That is amazing. They said it has wood fragrance to it and jasmine. No, I'm mostly getting the lemon. I love it. Ooh, this is getting my favorite. I would put this one in my kitchen probably, even though it's not a big lemon bomb. I like to have a lemon smelling kitchen when I'm cooking, kind of hiding some of the onion scent that gets a little overwhelming. This is very refreshing. I think this is my favorite so far. I'm not sure why because I'm holding up the wrong one. I put the wrong one in the carousel. I put the bigger one that's $32, but what I'm actually holding is the $19.99 smaller one. My bad, sorry. It's kind of hard to see on this little tiny phone app that Amazon makes us run. You're like, which product is it? And it's kind of small, and I probably do need glasses. Okay, that is the Coastal Lemon in the carousel that I was talking about, the $19.99 one. Much better. Okay. Let's talk about the Sunday brunch candle. I don't personally decorate in dark colors this time of year. I bought this one for autumn and it's very autumnal. It smells fantastic. It smells like apple and bourbon and maple. So it's like you walk in the house and it smells like pancakes. Another great kitchen candle, but I wouldn't burn this in the dining room because dining rooms are supposed to be just eat the food and not have any candles or fragrance interfering with what you're eating. Okay, fair enough. This is Sweetwater Decor's Sunday Brunch Farmhouse Candle. Should be around, this one's a little cheaper, $17.99. This smells fantastic. And next, it also comes in the white colorway if you didn't care for the brown one. That's totally okay. The next candle is on sale, 10% off. It is $17.99, and it is Sunday Brunch in white. Okay, great. The next candle is Spa Day, and that one is here. And I burn this in the bathroom when I'm taking a bath, which isn't often enough. Now, wait a minute. I don't mean that I don't bathe. I shower daily, but I really want a long, lingering bath, and that really only does happen on weekends, although content creators such as myself don't really have weekends. We work every day. But I take it a little slower on Sunday. I like to read cookbooks, do laundry, take a bath, go grocery shopping later on after everyone else does their Sunday shopping, and then come home and drink bourbon. That's what I do. This is $19.99. Let me click on it. Spa Day. Sea salt, jasmine wood, but it's a little bit creamy and kind of delicious smelling like food. Wow. I don't know where that's coming from. I definitely smell the cream. It does smell like when I go into a spa that like 50% of the spas I'm lucky enough to go to once in a while smell like woohoo, sea, salt air, eucalyptus, rosemary, mint, whatever. The other ones are just kind of soft, inoffensive, creamy like this. This is Sweetwater Decor's Spa Day. I would recommend this as a cute add-on gift for Mother's Day, which is coming up. Don't ask me the date, but it's coming up in May. This could be a good gift to accompany your mother's gift certificate to a spa and then give her a candle so she can continue enjoying the spa when she gets home. Just a thought. Not bad for $19.99. That's what I was thinking. Next, Pavilion Gift Company. Here it is. I bought this for the way it looked. Sight unseen, smell unsmelled. I just thought it looked really cute. It'll be nice to decorate with. I accidentally is it's a soy wax candle with a Mediterranean vibe. It's 14 ounces, it has a wood lid, it's made out of stoneware, and it says, "Hello, beautiful," on the little protective thing. Ooh, it's a two-wick candle, and it smells like lemon for sure. Oh, yeah, I love it. "Ciao bella, hello beautiful" is embossed on the front. Do they say anything about the scent? They do not. They say, "Don't leave unattended while burning." I know. And then I could reuse this for something else later. I love the way this looks. It smells great. Definitely a summery, lemony candle. Not a lemon balm, though. That's by Pavilion Gift Company, and it's 28.50 today on Amazon. So the next candle is a brand that I have not bought before, Malibu Apothecary, and I got it to check it out and see if I like it. I will try some others in the line. It comes in a gift box right off the bat. Let me find it. It better be pink on the inside because I'm expecting it to be. This one is named after Turks, Caicos, and Islands. These all have travel vibes. The gift box is nice. There's a little card. Turks and Caicos. Grapefruit is the scent. That is why I bought this. It has pink tissue paper. Oh, this is a nice gift. I'm thinking Mother's Day, and it's an iridescent candle. Let's see if they say anything about the scents. Oh, yes, I definitely smell the red currant. Mandarin and lemon peel. It's not super citrusy. The middle notes are grapefruit and mango, definitely. Base notes are red currant and cedar. It doesn't smell woody, maybe just a little bit warm. This is definitely a beachy feel, and I love the iridescent candle holder. Let me see if my camera is picking that up nicely enough. Yeah, you get the drift. Iridescent. This is nice. It is 41.71, so it's a little bit more expensive by ounce than the other candles that I've been featuring today. Hmm. So what else do they make? Malibu Apothecary. They don't have an official storefront here on Amazon. They have a candle called Amalfi. No, because it's mislisted and it's Auricula basil. They have one called Positano that's neroli jasmine. I want that. They have one called Capri, lemon lime sage. I want that one too. I think I want all of these. There's a Wailea candle that's also pink. And then they have a black and white candle label line, Malibu Beach. That's good for people that really care about their home decor. They want everything black and white. That's fine. That's not me. I need color. They have one, a blue candle with kind of glass. Yeah. Okay, they have a lot of different ones. Blue vacation scent. I'll take that right now. All right. I'm going to close some of these tabs so my poor computer does not freak out. And that would be embarrassing if it just died in the middle of the live stream. Bye, guys. Nice talking to you. Hopefully, my candle will keep alive during this. So, this Malibu Apothecary candle comes in a gift box. Just put a pink bow on top and call it good. I like this one. All right, the next thing I wanted to show you is a candle trio, a great way to know what the scents in certain candle lines smell like if you're not familiar with the brand. And I'm a little ticked at this brand because at Christmas I bought a whole bunch of the candles to demonstrate of their Christmas and autumn scents, and their Amazon listings got messed up, and I'd be holding up a candle and it was different than the product. It made me really mad, and it sold out really fast. But selling out really fast means people. This is Homeworks by Slatkin. They were the people that started Bath& and Body Works, if I'm not incorrect. These are sea salt lavender, sun-kissed lemon, which is how I discovered these. I'm searching for lemon candles, and coastal water lily. I love this gift box. It is very elegant. You can just throw it on top and give this to your mom or your aunt, wife, whatever, whoever you have that likes candles like this. Okay, I'm opening up the box. That was a little tricky. Let's get these 3 candles out. I wanna make sure that you can see these. There we go. Set of 3, and I like to buy sets like this because if I don't care for one of the scents, and that happens, no offense, I can gift it to a friend. So let's try the sea salt lavender first. Oh, these are kind of tight and hard to get out. I definitely don't wanna break the candle on camera, that would be a little embarrassing. It has happened before. We could talk about it. I'm glad that it's so securely in this box. I'm gonna have to smell it through the okay, that's why they give me a little hole in the lid. I'm gonna have to smell it that way. Oh, yes. Sea salt lavender. That one's very clean medicinal cleaning product smelling, but that's great. I will burn it because I have a smelly dog. Let's try the Sunkissed Lemon. That is the lemon balm the way I like it. Love it. The last one is Coastal Water Lily. I'm afraid it's gonna be too floopy, like, too flowery. Oh, no, it's very clean, and I wanna say it smells green, but am I being influenced because the candle itself is green? Oh, yeah, I would put any of these in the guest bathroom or my master bedroom. I might put the lemon one in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, I totally would. Oh, I like these. I'm glad. Nice gift set, and with things like this, if you give it to someone that you know likes candles and isn't sensitive to fragrances, but you don't really know what kind of candle they like, they're bound to like one of the three or all three of them. And if they don't, they can gift one away to a neighbor. I like these. They're Homework by Slatkin, $29.99 for the set of three of them. Next, my second favorite candle brand, La Jolie Muse. Like, which one of these is it? They come in these beautiful, it reminds me of like the 1950s. Just you would have this on your little boudoir table or your vanity, and it would look pretty, but usually it's got cotton balls and not a candle. Really big wick that I'm gonna have to trim. This is the Champ de Tuberose, which I hope I said the Champ part correctly. I don't think it's champ. It is Lang Lang tuberose, which I always think of Hawaii. I've only been there twice, and I had a tuberose and a plumeria. Tuberose for a couple days, plumeria for a couple, lay that I wore on my neck, and then until an ant crawled on me and I screamed. Anyway, this was orange blossom, tuberose, and lang lang, and it's very, very soft. It's kind of an elegant scent, definitely for a master bedroom or a guest room. I probably wouldn't put this in the bathroom. It's just a little too soft. I like my bathroom to smell super clean. I love these jars because once you burn the clean burning candle for around 55 hours, if you keep it trimmed, you can use it for cotton balls, Q-tips, makeup supplies. Just take the label off and it looks pretty. There's another candle from La Jolie Muse. This one is $28. See if I can find it. Did I not put this on the carousel and I'm going to be angry with myself, or did I skip over it? Oh, I have it. I have it. Yay, I don't have to be mad at myself. Okay. This is the Jasmine Dew Lotus candle, which I'll probably reserve for summer. It's another 55-hour candle. This one isn't very strong, but I mean that in a good way because I don't wanna have overpowering jasmine, like, making my eyes water when I come home. It's definitely a softer scent. The lotus, I don't know how to describe. Yeah, kind of just like a lotus flower, kind of like a bed and bath product that you would just have. So not overpowering, that's good if you don't want your candle to have a giant throw, or if you have a small room to use this in. This would be the perfect candle because it's not gonna be overwhelming. This is also by La Jolie Muse. So I recently went to Whole Foods Market because I'd been away from home for a couple months in a tiny, tiny town. The other town I live in does not have a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's. Ugh! So I was minding my own business, making up for lost time, and I discovered they're new and they're newly on Amazon, available here. They're new 365 Whole Foods Market candles, and this one is Bergamo Rain or Bergamot Rain. Let's see what they say about it. They might not say anything. They don't. It's 8 ounces. They don't say anything about the scent. Okay, I'm on my own. It smells really soft, like a rainy day with a breeze through the window because it's not cold, it just happens to be raining, kinda like today. And the bergamot doesn't smell like Earl Grey tea, which is usually what most of us think of when we see the word bergamot or bergamot. It's just really kinda green and fresh, like a tea leaf. I like this one. I got this one for the guest bathroom or my own bathroom, honestly. And the other one, now that you know how much I love citrus scents, you won't be surprised that I grabbed Citrus Sunshine. It's also an 8-ounce candle. Oh, not a lemon balm, it's not a citrus balm. I don't open it up and go, "It's an orange," but it's definitely refreshing, and that's what I need is refreshing scents. Citrus Sunshine, and it comes in kind of a frosted glass with a black lid, which makes it easy when you're done burning it. Done. But then when it cools off, it's really wick so it doesn't burn messily. So I definitely recommend those 2 candles if you like citrus or refreshing scents. Since we're talking about coastal things and summer and spring, I wanted to take one quick break away from fragrances and show you my new puzzle that I'm going to be working on in the summer. I'm very, very, very excited about this. It is by Gallison, and it's a 1,000-piece puzzle, and it looks really hard, but it is called Coast of Italy, and I love the colors. There's hot pink and yellow and teal and blue and white stripes, and it looks really fun to work on. I'm gonna have this on a separate table. I've stopped putting candles on my dining table. Candles. I've stopped putting puzzles on my dining table. It takes too long to put them together. Yes. Okay. Coast of Italy, a 1,000-piece puzzle by Michael Story. I have not put this together yet. I'm saving it for summertime, and it comes in a reusable bag, and it comes with a poster so that you can share this with the other family members at the other end of your dining table, working on your puzzle. But this takes me more than a couple weeks. I don't really sit there longer than it takes to drink a cup of tea thinking about the puzzle. I get a little bit frustrated because look at all these tiny pieces. It's going to be a challenging one, but I love the way it looks. So this is available on Amazon. It is 19.99. Now I'm going to go over here and now next I have a candle that I'm not sure I like, and I love that Amazon lets me be honest about it. I got this one because it looked gorgeous. I have a lot of M&M's candles that I really enjoy. This is their Natural Summer Ocean Dream candle. It has 9.2 ounces. It has a 50-hour burn. It's a little I do like it. It's a little too strong, and I don't know how to describe what I don't care for about it. I think I do like it. I might use this outdoors, and I do burn candles outside when I'm throwing a party, put them out on my lawn chairs, have a big setup with chaise lounges and a dining table and a lounge set with chairs and couches, etcetera. I put this on the tables where people are putting their drinks down. I think I might bring that out there because it has a big throw and it's a powerful scent, but it is refreshing, very ocean scented. Yeah, I think it's a bit too much for inside a guest bathroom or bedroom. So that is by any sense. But let me show you the other candle I have by them, and that's an incredible deal, by the way, 17.99 for them. I love if I can find it. Here it is. I love, 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 love this one. This is by Sense also, and it is pink and pretty, as you can see. Let me click on it in the carousel. Oh, it's jasmine in pink, and it is on sale. It is 16.99. It's just 6% off today. I like the pink container and the gold label. It's really soft smelling. I would definitely put this in my bedroom because it is a feminine scent. And luckily, my boyfriend doesn't care if I have the bedroom all girly smelling because it's not fair to him if he was like, "Wow, what's going on?" I really like this one a lot better than the last. Very happy with that one. Next, back to La Jolie Muse. I have a couple of their smaller candles. Not sure if I like one of the fragrances. I get the smaller one because it is less of a commitment. Now I have to find where I put it. Well, I can find the pink one. Let's start with this one. Okay, this one is citrine and pink peony, and I wasn't sure what citrine is. I know it's not the word citrus, but I got it anyway. I'm like, let's just find out what this is. So let me find it in my shopping carousel over here. I'm gonna close a couple tabs so my computer does not freak out. It says embossed glass. It's kind of an orange peachy color, but the candle is called citrine pink peony. It's scented with bergamot, peony, amber. It's a soy wax candle with clean burn. It's definitely a little bit citrusy. I really like this scent. It smells a little bit juicy, like maybe not nectarine, but close. I like that one. And it's not sharp like tangerine would be. This is 23.99. The other smaller candle, but I find it. No, we'll have to talk about it later because I cannot find it. It's buried over here somewhere. All right, the blue one. So that was the citrine and pink peony. Next, we're gonna go back to fragrances. I wasn't sure if I liked this brand or not because I've never smelled it. So I love this discovery set of What is the name of the company again? Maison Louis Marie. It's a natural eau de parfum spray 7-piece discovery set, and the the scents don't really have a very descriptive name. It's number 2, number 4, number 9, number 12, number 13, and 14. Okay, well, that's fine. These are great for travel, although again, I'm not sure you can take it onto the plane in your carry-on or purse, but you can check it in your luggage, and there's just little tiny sampler sets. So since they didn't describe any of the fragrances, I'm just gonna start randomly spraying one, and I will let you know if I don't like it. Oh, I do. That's clean and soft, and it's a mature enough scent, like, not an it's hard when you transition, like, you wear different perfumes in your 20s when you're like, "Woohoo!" and you can't necessarily afford the good ones, and then old ladies wear different scents. Middle-aged people kinda go for different I think this would work actually for younger people and middle-aged people too. It's just clean, pretty, soft, but kind of bright. I like that. And I'll try one more from this discovery set, but I don't wanna have my entire office covered in perfume. My dog's gonna walk in, take one today, he's gonna start sneezing and run away to the backyard. Ooh, I like this one too, but this one's a little coconutty, and I don't usually care for coconut scents. I like this one. I might not wear it too often though because of the coconut. It's hard because I really usually detest coconut scents, so that's hard because I like all the rest of the tropical scents. I like papaya perfume and mango perfume usually have coconut in them. Ugh, not for me, but you guys can enjoy it if that's what you like. So that discovery set was just $25 for 7 little spray fragrances, a good way to get to know if you like the brand or not. And if you get one you don't like, it's easy to just give it to a friend. Here, try this. See what you think. Let's see if I can find the next. Yes, the next candle we're going to chat about. I don't think I've smelled this one since I got it in. Uh, it is. It's another Hermes fragrance, and it's 58% off. Un Jardin, which means the garden of the something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. My French is rusty. Let's see if they tell scented with top highlights. Fruity. That's all it is. A fruity, fresh, and aromatic fragrance best enjoyed during the warm, sunny days of spring and summer, and can be worn by both men and women. Okay, great. Oh, I see a little finger mark. I did get this out and smell it when it arrived. Okay, I can tell that I've opened this one. That's pretty. That's gonna look nice on the candle. I have the front. Nope, there's no markings. I can't see any markings, so I can hold it any which way that I want. Yay! This is by Hermes, and I'm running out of skin to spray this on, so I'm going to spray Kleenex tissue. Oh, I can see why both men and women can wear this. That is clean, refreshing. It's definitely a strong, more masculine scent, but that works for me because I'm 6 feet tall. I don't wear heels because of that. It's just a little bit too tall because my boyfriend is 5'9". He thinks he's okay. No offense. I love this. Oh, I'm so glad I got that. I had not really been to a perfume store in years. I'm a wine blogger. I can't really wear a lot of perfume anymore. And I've recently decided let's just plan ahead, and on a day that I'm going to wineries, I can enjoy a nice small amount of fragrance, so I'm not disturbing others with too much. I love this, and I think share that with my boyfriend or use it as a quick aftershave if I can talk him into it, especially since I just insulted his height in front of strangers. Oh no! That is 58% off today here on Amazon, and it's by Hermes. Now, the next one I have not opened up. I'm very excited about it. I love the little mini fragrance samplers, because again, if I don't like one or two of the scents, I can give it away. I've been very, very curious about the Born in Roma. I've seen ads for it in Vogue magazine and Elle Decor, and I'm like, "What is Born in Roma?" I'm gonna buy a giant one if I'm not sure. So here's a little discovery set. Uh, Coral Fantasy is one of them. Green Extravaganza is the other one. Intense is the fourth, and the first one is just regular Roma. So it's by Valentino. Oh my, how cute is this, you guys? This is adorable. Look at these little minis. I'll probably keep them in this gift box, but they would look really cute on top of my medicine cabinet or my little vanity table or something like that. This is adorable. Uh, this is an expensive little gift set. I treated myself to it. It's 11% off, still pretty close to $100, so these had better smell good or else. So I am going to have to spray these on another Kleenex. Oh, they're kinda tight in here because I wanted them to get to me. I don't know if I can open these without scissors. Let's find out. I don't like being an unboxer, to be honest. I had somebody say something rude on YouTube just now, and I removed the comment. People can be so mean on the internet. That's why I like my Amazon Live audience. People are so nice over there. And Amazon has moderators to help me if they're not. Oh, the lid just screwed off. Did you see that? Okay, good. So I can just dab a little bit on this Kleenex. Whoops, I don't wanna waste it. Oh, that's soft. Oh, that's juicy. I think that's the first one. It's a very, very sweet smelling scent, so it might be a little young for me. It might be better on someone in their 20s or a happy teenager that gets expensive perfume minis. Let me try the next one, which I think is the coral? I'm not actually yes, okay, the coral one. They're kind of hard to get out of this gift box, and I maybe should have thought of that before I started the live stream and loosened them up earlier, but I didn't plan ahead that much. Okay, this is the more coral one. Here is my tissue. I'm going to put it on very carefully. Oh, oh, that one's almost cherry and soft. I like how juicy these are. They're kind of sweet smelling, but not in a cooling way. It's not making me want to think of food or eat food. I'm gonna just smell one more of these. Green one that's called Green Extravaganza. For some reason, I thought it said green strawberries. I was like, "What?" And then I read it more closely and realized I was just tripping. Okay, let me check this one out. These are so cute. I'm just gonna sniff this one. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, maybe it did. It's a little vegetal. That's really fresh. That's a more mature scent, maybe a little bit more masculine. I'm liking these. It makes me want to have the full-sized or if I was gonna have a full-sized one of the 3 that I smelled, it would probably be the second one, which is the Coral Fantasy one. Oh, I'm loving this. How fun is that? That's by Valentino. It's the mini sampler set, 4 cute little glass. Each one of them is zero point 0.2 of an ounce. It's the Born in Roma Fragrance Discovery. Love it. That was fun. Ooh, next, this is a little crazy. I haven't opened these yet. Nice Girl 4-piece mini perfume gift set for women. There's sweet vanilla, tuberose, amber, cacao, powdery almond. These are the travel size. They look huge, and I think they look like high-heeled shoes. Wow. Okay. Nice Girl travel set. Sweet vanilla, tuberose, rose, amber, cacao, and powdery almond. I don't know why they're listing so many scents when there's only 4. It says plastic, velvet, glitter, and blush. I'm not sure what's happening. And I maybe should have opened these for the live stream. Oh, where am I gonna put this? This one is Nice Girl Blush. Let's open this one. This is fun. What are you guys doing today that brings you to my live stream? Although many of you are going to be watching this later on the rewatch. So I should probably point out that if you enjoy this kind of crazy messy live stream, be sure to hit the follow button on Amazon or subscribe on YouTube to the Cookbook Divas shops. And if you're interested in shopping for these items, I get a small affiliate commission, and you can scan the QR code up top to shop on Amazon, and or you can take a picture of that QR code with your phone, and later on you go and hold down in your photo gallery, and it'll take you to the link via your Safari browser or your Amazon app. This is Nice Girl Blush Eau de Parfum, 1 fluid ounce. It is a vaporizer spray. Does this look like a high heel shoe? Yes, it does. That's hilarious. This would look really good in a curio cabinet if you are a perfume collector. That is cute. How do I open this? Oh, okay. A high-heeled shoe stiletto comes off, and then you have a regular perfume bottle. Okay. You need a clean tissue. This is Nice Girl. Oh, that's soft. Definitely for a younger person, this would be oh, no, actually, as I'm getting the medium notes, it's getting a little more sophisticated. Yeah, this is definitely one you don't wanna have too much on. You wanna be very careful with this. It smells kinda juicy and kind of mango, nectarine, papaya. Smell papaya. Okay, that was Nice Girl. Let's do one more from this set by Urban Collection by I'm not familiar with this company at all. I was browsing Amazon as you do, minding my own business, looking at fragrances, and I was like, "What? Yes." Let's open one more, and then I'll save the other 2 for next time I live stream about this stuff. Okay. I'm going to take the time to nicely put this away because I hate it when my office is trashed at the end of a live stream. I already see plastic on the ground. When will I learn to have a trash can next to the computer when I'm doing these? I don't know. Okay, this is Nice Girl Velvet. Let's see what this is going to look and smell like. I love that these are high heel shoes. It is cracking me up. So, fragrances are not my usual thing that I live stream about. Kinda new to that. I buy a lot of candles, so I'm having trouble trying to describe the scent, but I'll get better at it. But if you enjoy books and reading, cookbooks, cooking, definitely wanna follow along because I have more live streams coming up in the next days and weeks about books and cookbooks, especially kids' books. Oh, I like this one. Oh, that's an interesting it reminds me of a perfume I wore in my college years. It was very oriental, and I think Isabella Rossellini was the spokesperson for this scent. This reminds me of it. It's very floral, very soft, very pretty. I would definitely feel pretty wearing lucky candles and a sundress to a date with my girlfriend at a beach cafe, for example. That is a good spring scent. Incredible back box, so I'm gonna give up. Uh, show you the box one more time before we move on from this item. This was a nice girl four-piece mini set for $60, and you're getting basically why they're calling that a mini set. Those are pretty good size, so that's a good deal. Now let me show you the Oscar de la Renta Bella Soleil. This was the first fragrance I bought myself last week. I smelled it immediately when it got here, and I love, love, love it. It made me want to buy more from this company. So let's check it out. Oops. Bella Soleil. It sounded like the perfect thing to wear on one of my California vacations that are upcoming. I'm not gonna wear it on the plane because I don't want someone else trapped with me to have to smell perfume. Get off the plane and out of the Uber to the hotel to get it on before we go out for drinks and dinner. I'm having trouble getting it out of the box. It is packaged beautifully. I'm definitely thinking Mother's Day gift right there. Fragrance is kinda tricky to buy for other people, though, because if they haven't smelled it or you don't know exactly I'm gonna have to destroy this box to get this out of here. Okay, excuse me. Well, at least they have it in security. Maybe I should start getting these out of the box. Okay, super. I love the textured bottle. It looks kind of cheesy in some ways, but it's just full of flowers. It's really pretty. It looks different than any other perfume I'm gonna be showcasing. Way different than Guerlain, and it smells fantastic. This is my favorite perfume I've smelled today. I have to get a clean tissue for this one. I wanna just spray it on all over my neck, but probably that's gonna be a mistake. Okay. Hmm. Oh, so clean and fresh smelling and just refreshing. I definitely wanna smell like that in the spring and summer. Let me see if they give us any hints on how they describe this, since I'm not normally a perfume describing person. Okay. The active family is called Solar Fruity Floral. I would never have said solar. Top notes are mango or tiger orchid, specifically, not just orchid. The base is vetiver, which gives it kind of a little masculine hint right there. Suggested use, apply on pulse points behind your ears, on your neck, and on your wrists. That's exactly where I would put it. There's a brand story that says, "To wear perfume is a luxury. It's about spoiling yourself with fancy." Oscar de la Renta. I This is the perfume I am the most excited about all of the things that I have today, and the first one I'm most likely to wear after I take a shower and get all these perfumes off of me that I've sprayed on myself all day. That's by Oscar de la Renta. Oh, and I finally found the luxurious blue candle I wanted to talk about earlier. Well, excuse me. Better late than never. See if I can find it in carousel. Here it is. Yay! I'm glad I wanted to show this to you. $23 reusable little container. This is the Santorini salt candle with bergamot, sea daffodil, which could have just said seaweed. This is soft and pretty smelling. Sandalwood, and I don't usually like sandalwood. It's too like I have smelled it my whole life, and most people that would either wear sandalwood or patchouli in my circle of friends. I didn't wear too much of it, but this just smells warm. Santorini salt air. I'm definitely going to be putting this in the guest bathroom this summer. Nice. I'm glad I found that. Let's chat about this. I'm not sure if I like this or not. We're going to find out. It is a company I was curious about, not tried. It is excuse me. It is O Boticario Nativa Spa Cherry Rouge Velvety Body Lotion. I love, love, love everything cherry. It obviously doesn't smell like an actual cherry that you're eating or like the cherry blossoms on my neighbor's tree, but it's definitely cherry. But it might be a little too no, it's not coconut. It actually smells like cherry. Oh, I like that. I thought I was not gonna like it. It is a softening body lotion, good to know, with nourishing quinoa oil and cherry extract. Oh, I do like that. And I got really, really, really dry. The other town that I live in is in the middle of the desert, and my skin got really dried out. So I'm going to be using this softening solution. Good to know. So there's an Boticario store on Amazon, and now that I know I like one of their scents, it gives me the urge to try another one. So we'll see how my skin feels when I put that on. I haven't tried it yet. I don't think I want to put it on my hands that are covered in perfume right now. That is $31 for a softening body lotion. Next is the perfect example of why we need influencers to show us some things we can't see yet. Patty Wax Santorini candle. It's their from their Greek-inspired collection, Santorini. It's the salted blue agave scent. It's in a ceramic jug, and it said 8.5 ounces, but the picture makes it look so big, and then I forgot 8.5 ounces is very small. So I'm not gonna say I was disappointed when this showed up today. And you gotta love Amazon. I ordered this last night at midnight. It's already here, and I wasn't in a rush. It's small, but it is so cute, and it's gonna look so nice in someone's beach house or lake house. It's adorable. It's like a little ceramic jug. It's very textured, and blue agave when I hear the word agave, I immediately think of margarita tequila, and I'm starting to drool, but no, it's the agave flower. It's a very, very soft scent. I'm not sure it's very strong, but that could be good if you have a small space. I like the scent. It's not as salty as I would have liked because I really like that sea air, but it's not called sea air. It's called blue agave. So it is a soft floral scent. It's by Patty Wax, which is my third favorite candle company. They have wonderful candles that burn really clean and they're soy. I'm a huge fan. I was shocked that this was so small compared to their product picture. So that's why I'm glad I could show it to you. I probably would get a different fragrance next time in this container that's a little bit more salt air in nature, but I will definitely burn and enjoy this one, and I won't have to take it outside like that other was saying bad things about earlier. Alright, new candle or no, fragrance brand that I'm not familiar with, and I got 3 of these to try the scents, and I think I didn't particularly get too excited about a couple of them, and I will be giving them away. Well, let's find out. That's okay. Some the company is called Finery, but they have an exclamation point in the middle of it, so it's Finery? I don't know. This is Without a Trace, and it is a skin musk perfume, and it's a cute little container, kind of a cheap plastic lid. I feel like that's gonna break. Uh, it's for women and girls. It's orange neroli blossom. Let me spray it on my Kleenex. Side I haven't used. I usually do like I'm not coughing because of the spray. Needs water. It's cedarwood and suede musk. Oh, that's nice. It's meant to use in your hair as well as your body. I might not spray cologne into my dyed hair because I'm very grayish. Don't tell anyone. Probably won't want that, but this one smells good. I would keep this. I'm not a fan of the cheesy little plastic lid. But this is a $29 candle to me, Amazon candle. It's been a long day. Fragrance. Perfume. Why did I say candle? I probably need to have a peach sparkling water. Okay, so I like that one. I have two more. Let's check them out. This one is not another cherry. And I usually love cherry scents. Let's see. Here's another of those Mickey lids. I like the bottle and the way that it looks. That's really pretty. If you can display it or collect perfume bottles. Let's see. I need a new Kleenex. I probably should get some cotton balls next time. Here we go. Oh, mhm. I think this is too young of a scent for me. No offense, I'm not that old, but this kind of is something nice and fruity and cheerful and happy that you should probably put on a tween or a teenager. That's really pretty though. I really like it, and it does smell like cherry, but in a good way. It doesn't smell like you're chewing cherry gum or eating candy. That smells nice. So I wonder if it was the third one that I wasn't super excited about. 'Cause I remember one of them I was like, okay, yeah. Is the third one not in here? It never made it into the carousel. Then we won't talk about Before the Rainbow this time. Okay. I think we've covered all. Yes, because I forgot this one. I'll have to talk about this one next time. I love it. It's by Lancome. You know what? Maybe I can add it to the carousel right now. Let's see if I can go out of the app, and I have to add, and this is Lancome. It is Idol Peach in Roses. Hmm. Lancome is another of those brands that I feel like, "Oh, my grandmother wore this. Am I old enough to wear this?" I am a grandmother, so I guess it's time. Okay. But this is a very young smelling, fun, pretty scent, and I was shocked how much I loved it. Peach Idol. I spelled it wrong, I think. Did I? Is this the 100? Hmm. I'll put both of them in the carousel. The spray one is $34, and this one's a lot more expensive. Okay. End of the carousel, see if I can show it to you, and let's open it up and smell it. Okay, hopefully that's in the carousel. Let me come over here and check. Thanks for your patience. Wanted to add it there. Got to add it earlier. Yep, this is it. Juicy peach, sparkling red berries, and I was nervous about the velvety rose. I don't like rose scents. They're too cloying and powdery. Look at this beautiful container. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't forget to show you this. Kind of thin and fat. I would not travel with this. I would definitely display it at home. Let's see. I need a new Kleenex. Here's one. Okay, spray. Oh, I am a fan of it. It does not smell like a peach bomb. Definitely, if I had just sprayed it randomly, would have thought, "Yep, this is peach." It's very fruity, but it's very bright, almost like a nectarine, or the brand and I can't remember the brand of the perfume I used to wear in my 30s, but this reminds me a lot of it. Oh, nope, it was gone. I definitely recommend this, but it is very expensive, so I would wanna smell it before I bought it. I took a risk on it because I would think I'm gonna like this, and I was not, but I'm definitely gonna have to use this spray. So that is the end of my fragrance show. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to the Cookbook News channels if you like cookbooks, books, children's books, toys, gifts, more candles, a little bit of home decor, a little bit of bath and body, but mostly books and games and gifts. I'm glad I could here with me today. Thanks to everyone else except for that one person for having nice comments and being nice. I'll see you in the next live stream.